DxTx has been a great partner in getting my practice to be where I ultimately want it to be.
Our practice continues to grow every year.
I just can't thank them enough for helping our practice grow.
I'm the son of two pain physicians, and so I had the privilege of growing up watching them build their practice over the course of about 3 decades. The model that we created with DxTx is one that is really the one that I wish that my parents had when they were building their practice. So we partner with medical providers to offer comprehensive practice management, business support, and compliance services, enabling physicians to maintain clinical independence while improving practice efficiency and growth. The biggest differentiator is very much understanding what it means to be a physician entrepreneur.
Our team is very specialized, specifically in interventional pain. That's all we do.
Knowing what it takes to start something from 0 to 1 allows us to come into situations with a lot more respect and humility for what the physician that we ultimately partner with has had to go through to get to where they are today.
It's very important to me at DxTx that we prioritize fulfilling our promises to our partners. And then we prioritize patient care and employee welfare above profits. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes that it's just too much for one practice with one practice administrator to handle. And so the benefit of coming to DxTx is that we have experts in each and every one of those core areas of a business.
All the support that I get from the corporate aspect for finance, HR, compliance, that was all on me prior to being involved with DxTx. It's been a big weight lifted off my shoulders.
We don't want to get bogged down in the administrative work. We want to do what we're trained to do, and that is to help people.
It's taken a lot of pressure off of me as a provider.
There is a tremendous difference between prior to them coming in, it was not as well-oiled machine as it is right now.
By having a network, we can say, look, over here at this practice here in Omaha, Nebraska, or Denver, Colorado, they're doing this. And then I'll hear, there's no way they're doing that. But when you start looking at what processes they have in place and how they do it, then they can see it's achievable.
Everybody's a phone call or a text message or an email away.
We have experts in every field of interventional pain management, not just people who do these procedures, but people who are experts, and they're only a phone call away.
When you have research projects, if you don't have a large enough sample size, the results don't mean a whole lot. When we can combine the number of cases that we do, we can really start to drive the change in the field.
You're really only as good as your team or your network. So to really have that carved out and really good people working with you is kind of untouchable.
We're spending a lot of our times doing the advanced procedures. So it's a beautiful teamwork experience.
They may want to grow and build an ASC. They want to build a physician-owned lab. They want to incorporate new service lines. And with that, usually you have to bring in consultants or you just don't know what the next step is. And that's where DxTx comes in. We help provide that next step to get them to the next level.
It's been about a decade of dealing with pain, unfortunately. Ended up finding Illinois Pain Institute, Dr. Prunskis and Steve. Now I'm pain-free, which is kind of amazing.
I always thought it was just medications and surgeries. I feel like I'm human again and I can do whatever I want.
The pain after the back surgery kept me from having a life. I regained 95% of my life back.
If you're thinking about talking to us, I'd encourage it. At the very least, we'll teach you something. You'll learn something about your practice that you didn't already know today. And the upside is having a great partner to build your practice into the future.
The future is really bright at DxTx. That's why I'm excited to be a part of it.